All right, Leo, you got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. So you've got a decision to make. Let's see about what. So you've got a decision to make. Let's see about what. My goodness. All right, Leo, so you've got a decision to make. Let's see about what. So you've got an Ace of Cups. Says open your heart to receive the emotions around you. So yeah, that's really good. That's a new relationship. Could be a proposal even. Marriage. Definitely new, long-lasting love that's being offered to you. Alrighty. They all just want to come out. So you're also, the challenge is the Hermit. So the Hermit says all the life's answers are within you. So you need to go within to potentially figure out the answers to what you seek. Or maybe you are thinking about this new relationship offer that you've got coming in. It says you've got everything you need. And everything's coming in for you. This is the Ten of Pentacles. It is the happiest, well, it is the biggest money card that you can have. It's a completion of a cycle. Because tens are always completions. But this is like massive abundance and wealth and security, family and love, you know. That's really good. And because in the past, it looks like you had something unexpected happen. A tower came through, and don't feel any way about it. Almost everybody had a tower come through. And towers are just something unexpected, either good or bad, but generally life-changing when they do come through. They're usually pretty disruptive. They can also be small, you know, like a flat tire, but that can be very disruptive to your life as well. Going forward, in the future, you're taking actions and moving ahead. This card is a sign of communication. It's the Eight of Wands. It's very passionate communication because it is a Wands, but it's rapid, like texting, emails, long conversations, things of that nature. And what you've got to work with is you may need to remember, you know, while you're working hard, because this is my working hard card, it's the Three of Pentacles, is sometimes you need help. And it's okay to ask for help, either at work or with your relationship. You know, you just sometimes need to reach out to others, express yourself. And you've got the Judgment card. So it says answering the call to action creates new opportunities. The Judgment card is just a transformation, an ending of a cycle for a new beginning. Could be an awakening, like a realization about something, or it could actually be, you know, spiritual awakening. Either way, it's definitely transformation. And then you've got the Emperor. Own your space with confidence. So, you know, you're doing really good. And just try to tap into your confidence. It could also be an Aries that you're dealing with. But, you know, don't lead with your head, not your emotions, is kind of how I see the Emperor. Because he's a fiery guy, but he's balanced. You know, he thinks things through and doesn't really let his emotions get the best of him. So your hopes and fears here. About trying to just very soon get some, clearly decide what you want. Oh, it flipped in the deck. And your hopes and fears is the Moon. In this deck it says, be careful of seeing things that are not there. To me, the moon is just secrets, maybe keeping things a little quiet. It says, this one says, beware of illusions. So this is your hope and fears. Could be a Pisces. But you're afraid that what you're seeing isn't for real. And the other cards around here says, yes, they are. You know, it's pretty solid, either work or relationship. But you're the one that's making it not so clear, because you need to make a decision very soon to help clear up that confusion that this moon seems to be your fear. All right, and in your outcome, hold on. Where'd it go? You've got the Temperance and the 9 of Swords. So the Temperance is seeking balance. Excuse me. It's also going with the flow, trying to be in balance and letting things kind of play out. But the 9 of Swords says that it's very stressful. No sleep, anxiety, torment, tortured by your thoughts. You know, not exactly knowing what to do. You may even be a little bit depressed at how things are going. But all in all, you've made some major changes. Major changes. Kudos for that. You're working really hard. And, you know, you're doing the best you can right now. Striving towards the better you, I think, is where we're going here. But it's not without torment. You are torment yourself. Don't be. You should be feeling pretty good about yourself. Most people, you know, or a lot of people aren't even that far with their transformation. All right, so let's get an oracle card for you to end this off. And remember, I'll be doing these readings every week. So if you like what I do and feeling generous, please like and subscribe. And that way you don't miss anything. It says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So also remember to have some fun. Don't be so serious. You know, you got to have a little play. Otherwise, you are going to be all stressed out and anxious and worried. So try to remember to have some fun during all of this. And you'll get the clarity that you need to make this decision. I know it. It says it right here in the cards. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me again.